Welcome back to
Thanks for the trauma.
Today we're going to do talk a little bit about our childhood again, and today we're going to have a fun episode going back, blasts from the past of our childhood, and talk about fun memories and bring back our childhood to life, I guess. And we'll start with some of our favorite things that brought us happiness with some fun memories.
So I would have to say the very first thing is, if you remember, these were always delivered to the house and stuff like that.
That
the
and
chips
the pretzels.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it was like once a month. It was like a really big treat for us. And, I think Mommy had this going on for a couple of years, which was such a great gift. And I don't know if it was something that she...
Charlie's chips.
Yes.
And let's clarify, all of this was pretty much before JR
came into the picture and stuff like that.
This pizza, we didn't get there. That's the only thing that probably stayed.
Yeah, that continued on through our childhood.
But we brought this pizza out also because Mommy would only have to buy 2 boxes and it fed all of us.
Yeah, very true.
But we love pizza, and so it was like a really nice treat for us.
But the Charlie chips came in barbecue also later on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, and you could also get the chips like flat, and then later on, and
the waves.
Mm-hmm. And you could actually still get Charlie's chips delivered. It's very expensive.
Really? I can't imagine how much
very
they are.
expensive.
Actually, I think on Amazon, I think people are selling them for 1 bag of chips. It's like $24 or something like that.
Well,
I was really surprised.
As of a year and a half ago, you were able to get it delivered to your house.
So this is definitely before JR came into the picture. And another thing that it's not here, I see on the table, is Girl Scout cookies.
Oh yeah, I have some at the house.
I was thinking that earlier today. I was thinking, do you remember when Mommy, she had to be the
scout mom?
Yes, and she took all the boxes and stuff like that. So we thought that we were going to be really clever, and we'll only take 1 cookie out of each box. So we opened the box and just took 1 cookie out, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So how many boxes that she had to pay for?
Yeah, a ton.
That was not.
And
good.
that was what our older siblings that were the.
Yeah, they were the Girl Scout girls.
Yes.
And I remember walking. Oh, it was cold days. Okay,
but that was a fun memory. Definitely fun memory.
That was a really good memory. And then also, I remember Mommy would make these all the time during this time of the year that we're talking about right now. The candy apples and also the caramel apples.
Yes.
And that was just something also, a great memory that we have from our childhood.
But following that, also the cookies that were this time of year also.
Oh, yeah. So the ginger snap cookies, actually Angel's teacher and my teacher, we both had the same teacher for first grade. She always provided the ginger snap cookies for us, and believe me, it saved our lives because we didn't have anything to eat, and just getting 2 or 3 cookies, we were so happy about that.
Another couple of memories that we would talk about.
I'm just laughing because you guys are doing all the talking.
Was Angel, why don't you touch base on these?
Oh, I don't know. You guys told me my dad worked for that company.
Yes,
so.
And this was one of many candies that he would bring home.
So at night, sometimes he would bring home different candies and stuff like that that could not be put out to the public because he worked in the factory. So like if it was like a little mishap or something like that, he was able to bring the candy home for us.
But let's be honest, bars were a lot bigger than this.
Oh, I know. Today, everything's shrinking in size.
They were big bars.
Yeah,
yes.
Everything's like
mini size now.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, I have to be honest, this bar here is huge compared to what they sell at the regular stores. Yeah. And this is Angel's favorite candy.
That was my favorite candy.
Yeah.
But
that and the Razzles.
Yeah, but for some reason I thought that you can get them like in little packs.
You
can.
At Wawa.
Oh.
Yeah, but
it's
this
like
I didn't get at Wawa.
Now. Back then it was like what? 5 cents?
This was a hefty price for this bar.
Peanut chews, by the way, if you can't see.
Yes, peanut chews was one
can
of the
I just say one thing though? Tracy had forgotten about this here. This is actually Spam, but of course I wasn't going to buy the regular Spam because it's so expensive. But my mom would fry this up for dinner for us. And do you guys not remember that? She would fry this stuff up for dinner, Spam.
Would she make you eggs sometimes?
Yes.
Okay, I remember.
Yeah, so
I would remember her making it, but I don't remember I thought it was just ham in a can, and we had it at
No, that's Easter.
Okay.
When she did the
Yeah, it was
five
kinda-
five
yeah,
pound
the-
ham
yeah,
in a can and stuff
that's
like
what I
that. We just
remember,
tinned back and
yeah.
everything like that. Yeah. Okay. Can anyone? Does anyone have any stories of remembering these things?
I just know I don't like them ever. I remember them being in my Easter basket.
But
and
do you
I
know where?
don't
Do you know
like
where Mommy
them.
would get these all the time?
No.
Kmart.
Okay.
Kmart. This is where Mommy would get these all the time from Kmart, and this was like a big treat to us. Listen, when you don't really have a lot of candy and stuff like that,
I just know you
appreciate-
two love them.
Yeah, I don't.
Like she said,
Yeah.
when you don't have something, you try it. It's good.
Exactly. And then we also have
Those
the
are my
DVDs.
jam.
So I have to tell you, when we were kids and we would like
The
Swedish
baby
Fish.
ones.
the baby
Yeah.
ones that you
Baby
could get for a
Swedish
penny,
Fish.
yeah,
Yes.
for a penny a piece. And I remember we found like 1 or 2 cents on the ground. We'd like
We run up to
the store
Yeah.
just to get the 1 or
Penny
2.
fish.
And that's what I would do my little garage sales to sell my own toys so I could go get some fish.
Yep. Penny
Man,
fish. They
that's
were
crazy.
my jam.
And I don't think, honestly, I added this to this, but I really don't ever remember us ever having Kool-Aid or anything like that.
No, we only have water.
Yeah.
Well, I remember before JR, we used to have the big buckets of tea.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Yes.
iced tea. You put
Iced
the
tea,
powder-
Yes,
yep. And we did have the 10 for $10 Pathmark. Yes,
so
we
you
did.
said, so,
yes,
so,
we did.
okay, so
Mhm.
when you talk about Pathmark, so I printed pictures because nowadays you can't get like things.
Okanobai, that or
No.
furls or
Yes.
something like that.
So wait a second. So
yes.
So when we're talking about, I thought I had that. I guess I didn't print that one, but anyway. So sometimes Pathmark would run a sale or something like that, and they would do 10-cent deals.
Yes.
So they would do the waffles. You know how
Mhm.
like the waffles, Mom would get us the waffles with the ice cream, and then she'd
Yes.
make waffle sandwich.
Waffle
But you
ice cream
could-
sandwiches.
But you could only get, I think, 2 per person. So Mommy would have us all stand in line, hand us like $1 in food stamps because you didn't need the book. Like she would have us in line.
as long as it was $1 or
Yeah.
under $5.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't need the book or anything like that because the numbers needed to match up and everything like that. But I just remember a lot of times things that we couldn't afford, which I actually have to say, it was probably the worst thing for kids that actually brought their lunch to school and stuff like that. But Pathmark would have their products like, these were their products in black and white, and they were called No Thrills.
Okay.
So like, No Thrills, like No Thrills ice cream you're eating, you know, also is No Thrill
you know what?
brownies that
It really
you're
showed
eating.
you what you were getting.
No,
Like,
but
what
I'm
you could
saying-
afford.
but-
Like you got the cheap shit.
I know, but I'm saying, do you know how, like, you know, we really never took anything to school, but if we ever did take something to school, it was so embarrassing because it was the store brand and it's No Thrills. Like, I mean, think about that. Why a company would turn around and make their products?
Thrills, that's crazy.
It would make No Thrills. So like, oh, I'm sorry, you're gonna have your spaghetti tonight, but it's No Thrills spaghetti.
But it's no different than Publix brand.
What do you mean?
What's no different than Publix brand?
No, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying as
They
a
just-
kid.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
That's just so boring.
But
Yeah.
as a kid, oh, you're having a No Thrills. Like, wait a second. I don't know if you guys realize
I mean,
it.
instead of saying
No,
actual
wait.
brand, it's like she has a point. No
But-
Thrills.
No Thrills, but this is the biggest one. That when I saw this on the internet too, because we were too young, we never got this stuff. But beer, No Thrills. You're not gonna have any thrills
Well, the
tonight with the
cigarettes
beer.
are on there too.
And the cigarettes are right there. No Thrills. You know, so I'm just like, when I saw this today, because I remember just being a kid, right? You know, with the cereal and stuff like that, and No Thrill cornflakes or and I'm like, but today when I saw No Thrills beer, I mean, it was just crazy to me thinking about, like, you know.
I'm
No
sure it was
Thrills.
their way of just marketing and making it cheaper for people
Yeah,
to
but-
buy.
Yeah, because it was in black and white. There was no color.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, probably ink back then cost more than, you know. So
Same with the product.
yeah. So
was.
I thought that was kind of
So I want to move to these little candy sticks, and actually the lollipops, I guess, would fall under the same. We would get those when we'd go to the doctor.
to the doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why did we visit the doctor so much,
These
Tracy?
lollipops, these weren't as big though when we were little.
No, they
This
were,
is
and
what
they
I
were
could find on
character.
Amazon that
So-
kind of resembled. What we
Yeah.
got.
So these were shapes. There was like hat
And a
shapes. There was a
boot.
boot shape. There was
There was
just
a
different
rocket.
and stuff like that. Different shape
A Santa.
candies. Yes. So we would go to the doctors at least once a month
You got
because
watermelon in
now
there?
why? So why did we go to the doctors?
for head lice.
And what else? What was the other biggest thing? You don't
Um,
remember?
no, head
The
lice.
worms. We got the
worms.
worms.
Oh my
We had
gosh.
worms. We had head lice.
I don't remember.
But I'm just.
I don't remember.
But it was probably because of the no thrills. I'm just saying.
no. So we would have
That was
worms.
scratching
We
my
would have
head,
head
thanks.
lice. We had colds. We would get colds all the time.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like today where they would just call you something in. The doctor would make you come in.
Yeah. And I remember getting on
That
step
66 and go
going
up
down.
to the doctor. And it was Dr. Brand and Dr. Cohen.
Oh my
Gosh,
gosh.
yeah. The best doctors.
They were great.
Oh my
And then
God.
right after, the pharmacist was right next door, and Mommy would take us in there, and we would get her stuff, and then we would get these
Get back on the bus.
or these,
Mhm.
and then we'd get back on the bus, and then we'd go back home.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was a great childhood memory that we would get also.
What's this?
That's the Cracker Jack.
Okay, so
Cracker Jack. I remember they were boxes.
they were boxes. They don't have them in boxes anymore. They only have them in bags. But Tracy can tell this story.
Oh yeah, because every time we would get it, it would come in a box of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Mommy would say, what would she say?
I can't wait to hear this. I don't remember.
That's where
That's where Tracy came from.
I came from. And I was the prize that she got from the Cracker Jack box.
And then
So,
she said she didn't know who her father was. Was it Manny, Mo, or Jack?
yeah,
You know,
that's
I have
what she would
boys.
say, that she wasn't sure who my dad was, Manny, Mo, or Jack. Cat
Yeah.
boys. But then, let's open it up and see what our prize is.
Oh, yeah, baby Angel.
Angel, yeah,
There might
maybe
be
you
a
have a
man in
man.
Not in my lifetime.
Oh, my God.
I don't see a prize.
There better be a prize in
There
there.
it is.
Oh, what you get, a
Let's see.
tattoo?
I think I did.
Maybe.
Fudge, I can't even see anymore. Wait,
I wonder if it tastes the same being
wait,
in the
this
bag.
is the prize. This is a cheesy ass prize.
Welcome to the Cracker Jack box.
It's like a sticker or something.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
but
a
it's sweet.
sticker.
But it's sweet. It's a child with a
Aw.
wheelchair. That's really
This is
sweet.
Women's Sports
Great.
Foundations.
Oh, that's women's. That's
Aw.
awesome. Oh, no, I'm good.
It's good.
Thank
Oh, you can't have it.
Okay, so
It
what?
don't taste the same like in a box.
Okay, so what are some of the other things that we have on the table?
What should we move on to next? So the next thing we're going to do is talk about our little stress ball.
Uh-huh.
We grew up on this, but we didn't know that it was a figure thingy. We just knew it as a little
Squishy
squish
thing.
toy that would just slide out of your hands and whatever.
Uh-huh.
But they now have these, and they're called like basically like a
For stress relief?
like but also like kids a sensory toy.
Oh, a
There we
sensory
go,
toy,
a
yeah.
sensory toy.
Mhm.
But when I first brought it over, Angel's like, "What is that? What are you bringing it?"
It was
Yeah.
in the package. I was
Yeah.
like, I have no idea what you're talking
So,
about.
but we grew up with these.
Like,
Yeah.
it was like a game. Like,
Yeah, it was a game.
Like, whatever.
You keep
Yeah.
playing with it like that, you're gonna have a man real quick.
I'm not doing that.
So yeah, that.
Okay, so
The circus peanuts. This is another one. Let's go with these. You used to love these.
I used to love them, and then like I think I might have had too many of them, and I'm like I could not even like.
Yeah, Angel
Angel's
loves
gonna try
those.
this stuff.
I do not like circus peanuts. Never
know.
have.
I'm
Mommy
adult
and
now. I don't know.
you love
Yeah.
them. You and Mommy love
It tastes
those.
Okay, still.
Yeah.
I've
I
never
don't know.
liked those.
It
I'm
tastes
like,
like a
So-
banana marshmallow.
So Angel also
Mm-mm.
Tracy what's that called
the
orange
Chico stick?
Yeah. So tell the story, Angel.
Angel loves her Chico sticks.
No.
I want to tell the other story. No,
No.
we're not going to be traumatized.
No. But yeah, but I mean, this was. I mean, it. Okay.
We grew up on Chico sticks.
Yeah.
These are good.
They
Okay.
were 10 cents.
Are they like peanut butter?
Yeah, it's like
Right.
peanut butter and
I love these until the day when I opened it up and it was a cockroach in there.
But
Like dead cockroach.
but it wasn't from the house.
No,
it was
baked in there.
It was baked in there.
And I was like, never again will I eat that.
yeah, I wonder where that's actually where they're actually made from.
That
But-
was 40 years ago or whatever.
Oh, you're saying how old you are?
Yeah, I've already. Yeah, I'm old.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
Tracy. So what else do you have?
What else do we have here? Okay, I know everyone loves these because I still even love these.
You
these-
said they were gross earlier.
No, I do like these, or I did like them as a
Uh-huh.
kid. I don't know if I could do them now. but these are like soda bottles, but these ones are just like mini drinks. So you bite the top off and you drink the juice out of it.
Oh, okay.
And then you chew on the wax, right?
Well, you can.
Some
As a
people
kid,
do
we
that.
did.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would. Yeah.
So, so that's probably why we had to go to the doctors.
So, but yeah, these.
Go ahead.
These are really good, but these were really cheap too. We would save our money to go get these.
So when you said about these, I was thinking, I was thinking the other things that we used to get were the pretend cigarettes.
Yes,
so
I can't find them.
There's two different ones that were pretend cigarettes. The ones that were the really hard ones,
the candy,
the candy ones, and then the
And
ones
the
that you would go
gum.
like,
and then you blow the
and
smoke.
smoke would come out.
So when I tried to get them, the gentleman at the store told me that they banned them, is what he said,
I would
because
promoting.
yes, promoting cigarettes. Which
at Point Orlando, the candy store there, they had them.
Yes,
if
and
I
know,
known, I would have.
And I know that another place had also sold them, but it was just the store that I went to today.
Okay.
Now we're gonna move to another toy.
Okay.
Because you know me.
Yeah.
So
Tracy and her toys.
No, me and my childhood. So don't make it sound like I'm a creeper because I'm not.
No, she meant the other toy.
Oh, we're not talking about those. But my
Okay, go ahead.
So, you know, we all are very, you know, traumatized about our childhood and our toys. I have two my childhood that I've been traumatized were my favorite were my Cabbage Patch and my Strawberry Shortcake. So my one Cabbage Patch, which we had a ton of them.
Yes.
I had my little boy in his red overalls, brown hair that destroyed.
Wait, did he have like the curl?
He had the curly ringlets with his little red
I remember.
and his little white shirt.
Yeah.
With one tooth.
Yeah.
And then I had my little boy, this little guy, which
he's cute.
He is very cute, and he was the one I got for Christmas when I was 7. Once again, Christmas before JR, and this little guy was completely destroyed and gone.
By the dogs, by the way.
No, mine was not by the dogs.
Mine was by the dogs.
Yours was by the dog.
My Cabbage Patch's face was ripped off, like his little mouth.
And I felt so because you know what happened? Angel just taped like
tape over it.
Tape over, but like a napkin or something over the face and everything like that. And then what happened was I took her doll to school one day. And like one of the kids were like looking at the doll, like, "What's up with your doll?" I'm like, "Oh, it has a boo boo." She's like, "Well, let me go see the boo boo." I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
No,
go ahead, Tracy.
Needless to say, pretty much all of our toys, Cabbage Patches, gone, destroyed, trashed. I had met a lady on the Cabbage Patch page. Well, actually, my Strawberry Shortcake page, and she actually surprised me and got this remade and sent it to me.
I love that.
Yes. I don't remember my Cabbage Patch's name though.
We could have went to when we were in Georgia. We should have stopped at the at the place.
That's where the
Cabbage Patch place.
Yes. Well, my friend, her name, and my friend's name is Tina. She's the one that sent this to me, and she actually just went there, and cool. She invited me to go there.
So I think we also have a picture of you holding
him
in a Christmas, not him originally, but his
my
his
original
twin.
one.
Yes,
it's on your phone.
It's on your phone, but
on my phone. But we're gonna attach
put it on Facebook.
So that's this.
Yeah.
Now there is a
you want
to hold him? You can hold him. He is cute.
So
there is a childhood. Yeah, a little bit. There is a childhood memory like that Angel and I shared a lot was the Strawberry Shortcakes and Rainbow Brite. I think you were with Rainbow Brite with us too. And the closest thing, I mean, I have Rainbow Brite dolls. I have Rainbow Brite dolls at home, but they're not going to be able to see that. That's not in the photo, Brandy. But the only thing I brought right now was the Rainbow Brite bag that I have.
So you really brought it for me to use.
So, and also, but
because this is cute, I would so use this.
No,
you're more than welcome to it if you want it.
You
can.
No, but Angel,
you can. I could find another one. You're more than welcome.
Fine.
No, you can. No, you can.
I didn't say keep. I said use.
Oh yes, you could use it if you
like.
like.
I would use it.
So anyway,
you could use it. I'll get another one.
Not like display it. You got to go show this off.
Okay, you can. That's fine. I'll get another one.
Can I just show? But if you look at this picture, because Angel just I don't know where these pictures came from.
Then you have Angel here laying on her Rainbow Brite
Oh my gosh, I
pillows.
didn't realize I brought that down.
Yes.
Oh,
So there, you laying on your Rainbow.
I did not
yes.
realize that.
So yes, you could go ahead. That's fine.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. I brought it down because the.
And my friend
some of the
Tina
dogs
actually
were
got
in
me this
there.
bag anyway. So you're more than welcome.
That's right. Thank you though.
You're welcome.
Okay.
That's cute.
So do you want to move on to something else, or do you want me to do this one now? So we just switch
you
off.
could do that one, then we'll move to
Yeah.
the strawberry
Okay.
shortcakes.
So I don't know if everyone remembers, but in the 80s, it was the stickers.
Yep, we had Pound Puppies, we had Rainbow Brite stickers.
Yes, all these stickers and everything like
You
that.
had a sticker book, right?
Yep, we had sticker
Yeah, I
books.
think,
collect
but mommy was in charge of the book. Like we were not allowed. Like, and you would just buy the stickers and just put them in a book.
But where did we get those at? Like the
We
stickers?
got them from this. Remember,
That's
we
what I
poured a thing and
thought.
we
We
put
put a
them in.
quarter and
Yep, and pull it out, and then they would
in that
come.
white thing,
Mhm.
and then you open it, and it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't know
But that
was
was something. That was something really
And then
big
we'd get
in
them
the 80s.
also at Kmart and Clover. We'd get them there.
Kmart. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
they should never close Kmart.
I
That was a
know.
good place.
Who misses? Kmart was great. Okay, so then.
So let's move to this one.
Okay.
So what is the correct saying of this? Nico? How do you say that?
I have no clue.
Sure, but don't
It's
ask.
the original something.
The original. It's a waffle. Basically, it's a candy waffle.
Uh-huh.
So that's what these are.
It's like Necco.
So
Necco.
we used to, as kids, do you remember what we used to do with these, Brandy? I know Angel does.
Yeah.
So Angel, we would go to church every Sunday, and before Brandy and I made our first Holy Communion, my mom would get these for us, and we would open them up, and we would say,
The body of Christ.
"The body of
with
Christ,
you.
the body of Christ be with you," and that's what we would use these and do with these. So that was a fun childhood memory that we would do.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Being creative.
Yeah,
What
we
does
were
it
creative.
look like
And
though,
we
when
would
they
play.
broke?
Tracy.
Yes.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Body of
exactly.
Christ.
But also we did. There was a song I can't remember, but we used. Actually, one time we did have toothpaste.
Hit me with your best shot. We'll
yes.
get to that one next
Yeah.
in a little bit.
Okay.
Smarties.
Oh yeah,
Were
but
they that big?
No,
No,
they
but
weren't that
no,
big.
the
But
Smarties
look,
are-
we have to get them so people can see.
listen, Smarties were like this small.
Yeah, but I got them this big
I
so
still eat
people
those
can see.
when
Yes.
I buy them.
I
still
don't.
the
I don't eat any of
Smarties.
that stuff. I can't
Um,
eat it.
I'm gonna get this one because this one's fun, and I don't think anyone. I'm gonna open this. So these, I know we all remember these. So these here,
They're whistleblowers.
they are whistleblowers, and I know a lot of kids from the '80s will remember these.
Mhm.
I know you're opening that, but listen, when I was at Publix the other day, I looked over. I think it was at Publix. Do you remember like that, the stick and like the bubble, and you put
Yes, yes, that toy.
it in?
Yes,
I was like,
they're at the dollar store.
I was like, wait a
love
minute.
them.
I did it double glance. I was like,
What is
I
So
it?
it's
remember
okay.
that.
So it's a little stick, and then it's a tube, and you put
thing
this.
on there.
It's like a blow, like a.
Oh,
and but then you have
I
to make it
see
wet.
them.
You have to make it wet,
Yes,
and then you blow it, and it's-
yes, exactly.
yes,
That was something.
Oh,
from a
yeah.
it's
child.
like a poison.
If I would have like made the connection, I would have grabbed it and had it out here.
And the other big thing
So
about
then
they
this,
used
which
to
is
say,
not gonna be good. You gotta wet it. Don't watch me because I don't want people.
Oh my God. one of her toys again.
Oh, it's good.
Listen,
Oh, it's really good.
sure, you're doing a good job blowing it. Oh my gosh.
You remember it?
Not
It's
really,
good.
but okay.
It tastes good. Oh,
Okay,
this is
suck
really
on
good.
that
It's really good. Oh, this is blueberry. It's really good.
Okay, can we?
She likes to, no, she hasn't done that in a while.
Oh, this is good. Okay. And then, here, Angel, you do this one. Or Brandy, you do this one. I don't know what you guys said, so it's okay.
You'll hear it later.
Okay. And then these ones are,
Chuckles?
you like these ones, Angel. These ones,
I don't remember.
how don't you?
I remember something. Weren't they like
So,
circles?
can I-
back then?
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
I don't remember. I mean, you guys can try it. But another thing that we can't actually put on the table or anything like that is, do you guys remember, like during the summertime, the ice cream man that would come around?
Mm-hmm.
We never made it to the ice cream man because we never had money and they didn't take food stamps.
You're stupid.
It's true. We're talking about whose daddy is now.
Who's daddy? Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, we have two. Let's
Okay.
let's
Okay,
talk about
go ahead.
these two. The root
Four of them
beers.
left.
No, we don't have. Oh, we have two.
You never talk about those.
We can talk about these. These are these, and then these.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Daddy's. Or daddy's. It's not daddy's. Dad's old-fashioned root beers. I do remember these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to take one out, but I do remember this.
So where do you remember? Do you have any memories of this? Because I know that I remember going to a family reunion or something like that, but
I remember them also from the pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I just thought? I said,
What?
fuck. We should have a fucking cantaloupe up here because that was good at the family reunions. That's the only time we
yeah.
had fruit.
You're stupid. What about your little box?
Well, it was chiclets.
These are chiclets.
No, but it was
But
different.
it was a different brand.
It wasn't double bubble.
It was chiclets. Yeah, I think it was made by
But they did look like this. The little ones look like this.
Yeah, they look like
They were
that.
so good.
Listen, those
And then
cost $2.50. You better act like they're chiclets and talk about them, okay?
talking about them. But the chiclets were like the bigger ones too, weren't they white?
Yeah, I think they were white in different colors.
And
They
then
had
the baby
yeah.
ones were like squares and little packet. They, oh my gosh.
But you know, I just thought another funny, a good memory is that. Do you remember when we were in Thomas' home during lunchtime? You know, we got
had
our
the
free
best pizza.
Yeah, but we
Thomas'
got.
home had
Listen,
the best
they
pizza.
had the best lunches. I have to tell
And
you,
the
they were
hot dog with mashed potato. Oh my Lord!
They had the best food. But do you remember the cookies that were 35 cents?
Yes.
Those
Your
had
box of
double
cookies.
Yeah, the little package of the 3 cookies. They were the best
They were.
things.
Thomas'
I mean,
home
like,
had the
man,
best food. I don't
listen,
care.
I'm telling
I
you.
wish I was back in elementary school just to go to
to have
Thomas'
it.
home to eat the food.
And-
The food probably changed by now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
So
so
do you? So okay, so
you talk about these.
So you don't remember, like, during the summertime, we would lose electricity and stuff like that, and everybody would just sit outside during the summer, and we would just have our. These were so cheap back in the day. Like you can get like 10 or 20
No, it was
of them
like
for $1.
100.
But for $1, it was so cheap and stuff like that. But it was something that kids always look forward to help cool down during the summertime because we didn't have air conditioning, and also the lights. You know, everything got.
We only
Went
had the window units.
You could get like a box of those from
No,
like
but you don't.
Target.
Yeah, but you guys don't remember the storms that would come in, and we would lose power. Like you don't remember there were blackouts, and I remember sleeping, and like it was like, okay, it's 10 o'clock, it's still blacked out, and because of living in the projects, you could open your windows this way or this way, and so we'd open it this way to see if there was any kind of air that would come in. But before we'd use these to cool off.
I remember part of it.
Back then we didn't have an air conditioner. It was in the window.
Yeah, it was
But
a
even if it
window
was-
unit.
Yeah, but even if you had, I don't think we ever had any in our bedroom.
No,
not in our bedroom.
only in the
But
living
I'm
room.
talking about when
How did we survive back then?
Angel, I'm telling you, I don't know. But in the
We
summertime,
had fans in the window.
yeah, but in the summertime when the power went out because of a storm or something like that, we lose power in the projects. Listen, the power's going in the project first before it goes anywhere else. We lost it. This would be a cool off, like, hey, it helped cool off you because you were so hot. And then, like, we went to sleep, and I just remember just laying on the bed, and it was just so hot that it took us forever to fall asleep.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay, so what's next?
These are just the little strawberry shortcakes. That's all.
gotta bring
We
them
talked
back up.
about strawberry shortcakes. Oh,
Back
well, now you're gonna see it.
I know, but pick them up.
They're just little figurines of strawberry shortcake, custard.
Do
That's
they
all.
smell or no?
These ones don't, but the ones at the house do. But yeah, usually they have their scents.
I always like.
Did we used
eat
to
and
have
stuff like
that when we were little? But were they bigger?
They were bigger. We had the ones with her hair, and I haven't been able to find those. With strawberry, orange blossom, raspberry tart, all of them.
I liked peach.
I don't have those ones, but I have everything else, and I have a video and I have pictures, and they'll be attached to the bottom.
I know when they remade strawberry shortcake, I didn't like it. I was like, no, you gotta bring back
No,
the original.
that's because it wasn't the original.
Yeah.
So you have strawberry shortcake, you have orange blossom, you have huckleberry, you have blueberry, you have, oh my gosh, lemon meringue, apple dumpling,
Lemonade.
lemonade.
I was about to say lemonade.
Oh no.
So actually, you know what? Now
raspberry.
that I think about it, Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Is there
No,
one
go ahead.
more?
No, it's okay.
I was just thinking this. Do you
We're
guys
gonna
are
fall.
forgetting one other popular cartoon, something that you really loved, Angel? You don't remember? Oh my gosh, you were all about this.
Shira.
Besides her, oh Jam, remember
Jam and a
Jam?
hologram.
Jam
But
and the
before
holograms.
that, who was your big person? Your thing? I cannot believe you forgot this group of people.
You're not talking about Kids Incorporated.
No, I'm talking about Smurfs.
Oh yeah, no,
Smurfs.
Smurf. Yeah,
Smurfs are still out,
Smurf.
kind of.
No, but
They're
I'm
still
saying
out,
you
yeah.
love Smurfs
I don't
and stuff
remember
like that. Yeah.
You don't remember? We would fight. I'm Smurfette. No, I'm Smurfette. No, I'm Smurfette. And
Because
we're
there's
like, no,
only
you're dopey. You're dopey Smurf.
But honestly, I have to say, seeing all this stuff, it made us laugh a lot and stuff like that. Just like looking around the table and stuff like that of some of the foods, candies, and stuff like that were treated.
I said razzles, but we didn't show them.
Oh.
Razzles. These are expensive though.
Yeah.
So, but can I ask you, is this like it's like a candy and it turns
It's
into a gum?
Yeah, candy and gum. My kids, I gave these to my kids.
Really?
A few of these candies that my kids
That are
have tried.
still out. There was another one.
I'm not lying. This is good, girl. This is so good.
I'm not
Best
even
thing
going to go there
ever.
with
It's
anymore.
okay.
No more
I'll be
jokes.
sucking on it for a while.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I have to say, honestly, these were really, I think really, really good. You just saw the lightning. I think a lot of these were really good. But is there any other?
There's a
like
lot. I
candies
could go
that-
on, but you know what? This is what
Brought us
we needed,
happiness.
and this is
Yeah.
what brought us happiness.
At the time, we
That's
didn't realize it.
Mm-mm. There's a lot of stuff that we couldn't get our hands on that
Mhm.
brought us happiness, but this also is part of our childhood.
I know. The stuff that Mommy used to make in the pan.
Oh, funnel cake.
Funnel cake.
That's it.
Funnel
Mhm.
cake.
So that's one thing that she used to do a lot too. Like there was like some really creative things that
She
she
used to
did.
make y'all cream chip beef. That stuff was nasty.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot. Wait. We forgot one thing. So I actually picked this up too because this is called 3-bean soup, but it used to come in a big glass,
Bean salad.
Yeah, soup. I said soup. I'm sorry, salad.
No, I actually eat this.
Well, you can eat it. But anyway, it used to be like 5 different kinds of beans or whatever like that. But I thought Mommy was giving it to us because we were bad or something like that. And then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Honestly, she probably gave it to us because this is all she had. And that's why we had to have it. So I thought that, I had to add this to the mix of things.
I can't even see what it is.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't
Green
see.
beans. Kidney beans.
You know what they say?
And-
Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you.
Yes.
And
But
red peppers.
But I know that there was a lot more candies, like that one candy. What was that one candy that the kid that we heard, like the kid that did
The pops.
commercial?
Pops.
Was it the life
Rock
commercial?
Pops.
Rock Pops.
Yeah, he drank soda with it and he
Mhm.
died. His stomach bloated, like whatever, like something happened to him or whatever.
Sometimes
like
I wonder if Mommy would tell us things just so we wouldn't have it.
yeah, so she didn't have to worry about getting it for us, But I would have to say, still, even till the end of Mommy's life and stuff like that, I would have to say I still remember her eating
Mhm.
these. I still remember her eating these.
These?
Oh yeah, definitely. And actually, my dad I actually took these to the hospital, and he was not allowed to have anything by mouth. But I was like, you know what? We already knew it was going to be the end anyway, so I gave it to him anyway, and he enjoyed it. So, but definitely some of this is our favorites. Do
Mhm.
you remember any other? Another thing I was thinking about also today when we were talking about Kmart was, do you guys remember how much to go have breakfast with the Easter Bunny or breakfast with the Santa Claus?
I think you said before like $1.99 or 99
No,
cents.
I want to say I think it was 99 cents. And then if you colored and I think one year you won that and
Mhm.
everything like that. You won for coloring the picture and stuff like that.
Mhm. I have to admit, I was a good artist. I
Yeah,
was
but
very
you
creativity.
should try to use that again because you're really good with that stuff. But anyway, I think like these are all good positive memories and stuff like that we have. Yeah, it was a lot of fun just going through
Mhm.
some of this stuff and reminiscing.
Considering what has been going on with the world and all the negativity, it was fun that we
I think sometimes too, I think people need to go back, or even as families and stuff like that, sit down and talk about silly, like, memories, and, just think back about like silly things that we did, or funny things. I remember a couple years ago, we were heading to Georgia with Angel and her 2 kids. Actually, I think it was Georgia. I can't remember exactly where we were going. But there was something that was said that was so funny that all of you just start laughing. And I think sometimes in life, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. And sometimes it's really good to go back to think about really good memories and good positive things, and things that, were special
it was
to
like
you.
some family gossip that we were talking about, and it was like so funny. Tracy was with us on one of the trips too. Do you remember us just laughing in the car?
Yeah, were we going to?
Oh, probably Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Maybe
Yeah.
Tennessee. We were going to Tennessee, and we just left Buc-ee's or something like that. And all three of them, because anytime we go by Buc-ee's, we have to stop. We know where the Buc-ee's is. We have to stop
I have
there.
to also say, people may hear 70s music in the back.
Mm-hmm.
That's another good childhood memory. I
Mhm.
know that I have.
Mhm.
And it's not just 70s, it's 70s disco.
Yeah.
And because that was definitely a huge childhood memory
Yeah.
for us.
Music and playing in the house and stuff like that. And I have to say, you're right, because I remember when before JR came in and stuff like that, Mommy would always have the music playing and stuff like that. And I think maybe that was her way of just like getting away, escaping and stuff like that, because music is really good therapy.
We never had a stereo when we were with JR, but I remember after they separated, Mommy got this big.
But Angel,
big
before
Before
she
we
had
had
one
it-
too.
Studio, or did
The
I mean
stereo.
stereo?
Angel, I
Before
100%.
she
I
had
know.
one, too.
I know she had one. Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
It's past my
Look
bedtime.
at your baby's looking at you. He's so cute.
Oh, so cute.
She has a man now.
She ain't getting them.
Oh my God. I
So
just want to.
cute.
But isn't he cute?
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, the boy.
I can't believe it. But we'll definitely have to put these pictures, because you have that picture and stuff like that, and it matches so perfectly. So I have to say,
I'm going to find my other one, though. I'm going to find them. Actually, I had
we didn't-
this guy
oh,
had one. I could show you. It was on Marketplace, but he hasn't responded back to me.
Yeah. I remember him. It's so funny when you say a memory or something like that, it triggers something. You're like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep. And I'm like,
but you're gonna have to find it and come back to it. But what do you guys think? I think this was a good episode. I think that this was a lot of fun. We should do. I know it looks a little disorganized on the table right now, but it's okay. Living in chaos, living in trauma, but they're good.
eating candy,
having good memories. But we're going to be having our pizza in a little bit, because we have it about ready to bake in the oven and everything like that. So
I thought it was already baking.
Tracy,
it wasn't
it
done
would
yet.
have. Girl, listen, it would have burnt in the oven. All right. So what do you think, guys?
Let's do it. Thanks for the trauma.